Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Randy Prizzle's Link and Ting with me, Randy Prizzle. How you all doing out there? If you're all good? Cool. Let's get straight into it. Shan. She says the hallmark of a good relationship is being 100% comfortable around a person. Not feeling that you have to adjust who you are at any given point. And that's good, that's right. Do you know what I mean? You got to be comfortable around someone. If you're not comfortable around them, you can't laugh, you can't joke, you can't even pass wind around them, which isn't probably nice. But to be comfortable around someone, you got to be able to do that, and they got to be able to smell it and go, you know what? Yeah, that stinks a bit, but I like you. Do you know what I mean? It's just like pass it on, whatever. Yeah, you had a fart, doesn't matter. Cool. Do you know what I mean? But if you've obviously just got to know someone and then you've passed wind, like say, I don't know, like in a place where it's you, them, and it's a proper intimate moment, you could say like a date sign, you pass wind, you failed. Do you know what I mean? That could probably end your time dating that person. You probably wouldn't want to know you anymore, or he, you know, depending on what you like, you know, say preference, all of that. So generally, cool. I mean, yeah, for me, you know, obviously you're not going to have to adjust to them. They've got to accept you for who you are, and if they can do that, then it'll be A-okay, be all good. Do you know what I mean? And if it's not all good, then you shouldn't be with that person because it's not good in the hood, and then you don't need to take them to their hood and give them the wood. You know, if you would. That's if you want to. You don't have to want to. I'm just talking riddles here, but don't worry. Let's move on. She's 30, she's 5'6", she's English and maths tutor. Okay, next thing she says, if loving this is wrong, I don't want to be right. She put beetroot. Not really a fan of beetroot, you know what I mean? It has a weird taste to me, like, can't really get into something that's quite weird. You know, it's either sweet, and it's, you know, sweet, or it's salty, and it's, you know, salty. Like, I do sometimes not mind sometimes mixing a few things, depending on what they are. Beetroot is not one of them, neither is Marmite. Do you know what I mean? Those are just stuff that needs to go in the bin. Do you know what I mean? I don't really want anything to do with those things. So it's already on bad news for her right now, but let's continue more. She says she's weirdly attracted to hands, she says. So she likes hands. Well, my hands obviously a bit weird. As I said, I do suffer from eczema. So, you know, I can't really say my hands are the greatest hands in the world. I wouldn't even probably pass in being a hand model, let's be honest there. So, do you know what I mean? The only hand that I appreciate sometimes is my own, and obviously that's when I have time to myself. I look at my hand and I appreciate my hand. That my hand, you know, can make me feel good at times when I need to feel good. If you get what I mean. Some people wouldn't understand that, but you don't need to know if you don't need to know about that one. But you know what I mean? Anyways, cool. Apart from all that, she seems like a cool girl. But the beetroot things kind of throw me off a little bit, but not just that. She's quite a cute girl, you know. She's quite cute. I'm a bit torn here, do you know what I mean? Because I want to go on someone who's got a bit of personality. I like what she said at the start, but the beetroot things kind of throw me off. But if she doesn't mind me not having beetroot, then we could probably deal with it. We'll probably have to find out. So you know what? I'm going to give her a yes. She's a cool girl, Shan. So Shan will get a yes. I've been to this girl before. Next. This site always likes to repeat girls. I'm not telling you what the site's name is because obviously YouTube will lock man off for that. But you know, if you know, you know. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You know, one of these dating sites always like to repeat, you know, women and that. It's like, stop repeating it. It's crap. Do you know what I mean? I have to probably end my subscription with you. I've not put a subscription, but I will probably have to cut off the app and delete this thing if there's any more problems with you showing me the same women, because I'm not appreciating that right now. But anyways, let's get on to this one. Not this one. Get on to this miss, which is Lauren. Got simple pleasures, she says. Last minute theatre, concert tickets, swimming in the sea, and dinners with good friends, good food, and good wine. I mean, theatre, concert, you know, I mean, as I said, I've only really been to a few. I haven't really been to a lot of them. Wouldn't mind doing that. Do you know what I mean? It's not really simple pleasures of mine. Simple pleasures for me is more just eating chicken, you know what I mean? Sitting and playing games, you know, or having a watch along or watching something online with the sis in it, chilling out, simple things like that, or playing board games with people. Do I like doing the simplest things like that, or playing football? You know what I mean? That's my simple pleasures. I love stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? You know, so generally for me, that's what I like. You know, my simple pleasures. But For her, in terms of obviously swimming in the sea, I mean, I can only really swim 10 metres, so swimming's not really my big cup of tea. And they obviously say that us black people can't swim, a lot of us really can't. Do you know what I mean? That's why a lot of us probably afraid of the water, we don't really want to do the water, because a lot of us don't really do the swimming thing. Last time I did swim in the sea, in the ocean, was when I went to France, which was Nice. And I had a good time there, do you know what I mean? And I said, you know what, might as well test out the water, see what happens. Didn't really go into the deep end, I stayed in the shallow end and had a little bit of paddle in the shallow end. Man can't go into the deep end, bro, and get swept away, but no, forget that. Listen, man isn't going to do all that hero stuff, yeah? Man's not going to try and be David Hasselhoff, or the black David Hasselhoff in Beirut. I ain't even got the body for David Hasselhoff, but you know what I mean? Well, in terms of where he was a bit fuller figure, I kind of have that fuller figure vibe, so, do you know what I mean? In terms of that thick, stocky vibe that David Hasselhoff down later in the year, so that's kind of what I have. So, yeah, in some ways I could still be the black David Hasselhoff, so that would be good for me. And, hi, I'm David Hasselhoff, I'm coming to save it. Absolutely bad impression, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, let's get on to more of what she's saying. Good food, yeah, good wine, cool, you know, company's always nice as well, you know, spend time with people and that, great. Alright, let's get on to more what she's saying. She's 25, she's a woman, she's 5'10". She's a classical singer. Wow, got classical singers on this too. I don't know how to do the opera thing, but yeah, big up to them. They have some great voices, some opera singers, you know what I mean? You always wonder how they do the you always think how Pavarotti and them people can do all these big vocals and that. Mad. But you know what I mean? Gotta respect it. I respect them because that there's a talent, you know what I'm saying? So respect it, man. But apart from all that, yeah, let's get on to more what she's saying. 2 truths and a lie. I'm the only bilingual person in my family. I have a fear of people on stilts. I've never left Europe. I think it probably is going to be the Europe one. I think some people I know have not really left Europe before, so I think the stilts one, the bilingual thing, impressive. But you're looking for the one that I think for me, you look as the simple one that people you probably haven't really done. I think the Europe one, you know what I mean? I'll go with that one. But anyways, next thing she says, I'll fall for you if you trick me into thinking you're cool, only to discover you're actually a hopeless, goofy weirdo. You know, that's pretty much right up my alley, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think the hopeless part is me, though. I'll probably say more on the lines of very lost in space, goofy weirdo. You know what I mean? So at times I could be quite distant in terms of where my mind just likes to wander and boggle around. Do you know what I mean? And I'm going to probably do that one day, one of these times. I'm going to do probably like a series maybe of just me lying in bed having random thoughts. Do you know what I mean? Thoughts. Thoughts. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wow thoughts. You know what I mean? All of that. So, you know, I'd probably be doing that one time. Or it'll probably be in black and white. So I'll picture it black and white. I'm lying in the bed, you know what I mean, chilling out. And then, you know, it's dark as well. As Eddie said, Ed and Eddie. If you don't know Ed and Eddie, you don't need to really understand that. But yeah, if man's chilling, lying in the bed, and then I'm just shooting and saying what I feel in it, like right there and then. Because sometimes when you like to go to sleep, your mind does like to wander and boggle around. That's what mine does. Do you know what I mean? I think of all sorts of crap, all sorts of stuff I tend to think about. So it's not just one or two things. You're probably going to get a mindful of some of the stuff where you will literally be like, what the hell is he saying? Why is he saying these things? But sometimes your mind likes to wander and then you don't know what your mind's going to come out with next. Do you know what I mean? Look, even right now I'm thinking of Squirtle. People say, why are you thinking of Squirtle? But because of the glasses I'm wearing, right? You remember the Squirtle squad, right? When Squirtle had the glasses and he went Squirtle and he put the glasses on, he thought he was hard. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of where the image of that came for me to do this with this. Do you know what I mean? Think I'm hard, the girls probably like it, you know, random thing, thoughts to the head, boom, Squirtle. Do you know what I mean? But that's just me in my mind. Do you know what I mean? But welcome to my world. And you probably would get more insight into all of that. But anyways, I'm still waffling because I am waffling all that. cold out. Yeah, I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't cut it out, but down the line potentially will. But yeah, I definitely think I am a bit off key. A bit different, a bit down the rabbit hole, if you want to say. So yeah, I think if she likes that, then yeah, right up the alley, I guess. But apart from all that, unfortunately, I like the sound of her in terms of her voice and that, but I'm just not feeling her. So unfortunately, she doesn't really have that je ne sais quoi for me. She doesn't have that je ne sais quoi. So it's gonna be a Vava no from me. So unfortunately, no for Lauren. We'll come to Samara. Samara says, I think I've come across this girl before. Again, really, this site needs to go. I swear that if I find a better site, deleted, literally. But anyways, Sharon, my most irrational fear, she says, butterflies and flowers. Like, I obviously know a few people who don't like butterflies. Sometimes when they fly around, they can be quite a pest, you know what I mean? When they're doing the flapping thing and then they're all coming. You know what I mean? Silent but deadly, I like to call these mad then. Do you know what I mean? They're boy, not mad and girl, and whatever they are. Do you know what I mean? They like to be a bit silent but deadly. When they come down, they flutter in man's face and then they think they're all hard and all that. Do you know what I mean? Some of them just sit on the shelves, like, to themselves, looking weird. For hours. You probably switched off the light in your kitchen or something, went outside, and then come back and see them sitting in the same spot later on. You're thinking, what are you doing? I don't get it. But it's just how some of these things are weird. But do you know what I mean? I appreciate the fact that they're just doing their thing, chilling, playing some statue games or something, because I don't know what it's all about, but this is what these butterflies like to do sometimes. Not just their moths, I'm talking specifically moths. I don't know what butterflies, I think they're probably in the same brackets as well, but I think they like to flap their wings a lot, so because those wings are meant to fly. We don't let nobody bring us down. No matter what you say, it would hurt me. Alright, that's it for that one. But yeah, flowers. Well, I mean, I don't know anybody who's scared of flowers, but flowers, wow, it's mad. Depends what type of flowers, because I'll bring you flowers in the pouring rain. Being without you is driving me insane. But yeah, so I can't obviously bring out flowers, so I should have bought you flowers, held your hand. I can't do that now, so I can't really be a man then, I guess. So, do you know what I mean? But apart from all that, let's get into more what she's saying. She's 27, she's 5'9", she's, we doesn't really say much there, but apart from that. My simple pleasure, she says, enjoying life. Though we all try to, this pandemic's come and kicked us in the poof, some of us, so, it is what it is, but the key to my heart is kindness and humour. I mean, I think I do have a bit of the kindness value sometimes, not so all the time, do you know what I mean? At times I can be quite kind, if it's not around chicken, you know what I mean? Like, listen, me and chicken, we don't play around, yeah? People are like, oh well, how can you be kind? But you don't want anybody to get involved with all that chicken nonsense. Like, listen, don't ever think that when you come into man's life, that you can tell a man not to be eating chicken, to start trying to turn, against it and go to eating more veg and that. Listen, do one. That's what I'm saying to you. Like, like people are trying to advise me, oh, well, you're getting to that age where you should probably be eating a bit more this and that. So I can eat that, but I'm going to eat chicken as well. Don't tell me what I can and cannot eat, yeah? Listen, I can understand when you get a bit older, yeah? Bones start to ache, you start to feel like, obviously, you've lost a yard of pace or something, and then things don't feel the same as you used to feel 5 or 6 years ago. Do you know what I mean? As Drake's album used to say, things, will never be the same again. You know what I mean? Or one of them titles it was, I don't know, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, all of that. When he was in the clouds, the painting and all that, what the Drake album. But anyways, generally, that's what could happen. I don't want anybody to tell me, hey, I can figure it out for myself. I know I need to eat a bit more, obviously get a bit more of the fruit and vitamins down me saying my prayers and all that, you know what I mean? Cool, I'll do that. But Do not tell me to stop eating a lot of chicken. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to eat fried, I'm going to eat baked, I'm going to eat it whatever way I'm going to eat chicken. I'm going to eat it. That's my value to eat chicken. The way I want to eat chicken, how I want to eat chicken, and that's that. But anyways, it's turned some weird around, but it is what it is. But yeah, humour. I think generally I can have a bit of humour. I'm not saying, I'm the greatest of all that. Do you know what I mean? Some people like to toot their own, oh, I'm so funny, ha ha, look at me, I'm funny. So, no, just stop. Do you know what I mean? Just quit it. I'm never going to come out to you and go, oh, I'm so hilarious, I'm so funny. I think I can have some sense of humour at times, but I'm not going to toot my own horn. There's some days where I don't want to be funny. There's some days where I just say, listen, I don't want to have no jokes, no laughs and that. I'm just going to sit here and have a rant because I want to rant about things. If I feel like that's the way I want to go, that's the way I want to go. If I want to sing about something, now I'm going to sing about something. If I want to feel in my feelings about something, I'm going to feel in my feelings about something. You know what I mean? If I want to, jam and jam, I'm going to jam and jam. You know what I mean? When I jam and I jam, oh Lord, nobody ever told me but you. We'll be jamming the jam, oh. Anyways, let me stop all that. But yeah, apart from all that, let's get on to more what Sharon is saying. There's not much more. She's actually a really pretty girl, to be honest. The problem with Sharon is she's really tall for me, and that's an issue for me. Me and tall, my head reached the top of her chest and that, so it's not really going to be cool. I mean, it'd be pleasant for her. I guess it will be, but for me, it's not going to be. Do you know what I mean? Because then she'd be kissing the top of my hair. Do you know what I mean? That's just not right for her to be kissing the top of my hair while I'm kissing her, the chests all the time. It's all right once in a while, but not all the time. While I want to just kiss chests, I want to be able to kiss the lips. You know what I mean? And then I want her to fall over on top of me, break her back, and then fall on me, and then break me in pieces as well. That's something I don't want. So that's the reasons why for certain tall girls, probably could be a bit of a no. Man don't want to be standing on yellow pages to try and kiss girls. Remember that old school advert? Some people may remember it if you live out in the UK, the yellow pages advert. When they used to have the yellow pages, that boy couldn't reach the tall girl, so he stood on the yellow pages to kiss the girl. Man is not going to do that. So just remember that. That's all I'm going to say on that. But apart from all that, she seemed like a cool girl, but fortunately, it's going to be a no for me, you know what I mean? So, because I can't buy her flowers or hold her hand, and I can't give her all my hours, plus she's taller than me, so I can't give her the full Randy Prizzle experience. I can get to know her, so I cannot be her man. And that's that. Cool, we've come to the end of the show. The end of this episode of Randy Prizzle's Link to Ting. Also, if you're feeling this episode of Randy Prizzle's Link to Ting, you know what to do below. I know obviously I didn't promote, the show properly at the start, but you already know what it is if you checked out previous episode. If you haven't, what's wrong with you? What are you waiting for? Do you know what I mean? What the hell are you waiting for? You know what I mean? So check out the show. Obviously, link Randy Prizzle, the channel's there. Help me get to 50 subscribers as well. Tell your friends, tell your mates, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Tell them how Randy Prizzle is such a lunatic as well. And then, all the rest and that. And then wait for more. Should be coming very soon. And you know what we usually do when we finish there? Link out! Link out! Link out!